I must be an angel or a dove. Down below me, everyone is a ghost.
How else could you sit there, looking down at the small blue earth, without no rib in your hand to keep you warm? You would cry. You would. And you knew sometime at night, I think maybe there must be an infinite number of barbecue everywhere. You know what I mean. You do.
I could stay here forever, but I have other things to do. I have to go. I have to find my way, wherever it is, amongst the spirits and the ghosts that walk back and forth all day in my mind. If I could speak to you, I would tell you everything I know and everything that you know. But you never listen. You are lost in something far beyond the reach of my hand, or my mind, or my heart. If I could reach out to you, there, wherever you are, I would tell you that life comes down to this. You and me. Turning and turning, with nowhere to go. Nothing to help us, find us. Just you, lost somewhere, in circles, around and around. And me, searching the heavens for you. What can I say to you? I love you, even as you are, but you never hear me. You are lost somewhere, trying to become something that even you don't understand. If I could reach into your heart, I would open it and spread it out on the table for everyone to see, even you. How can you be blind to it, the way that you are, climbing up to heaven every night with no stairs and nowhere to go? I have to go. I have to find my way, wherever it is, amongst the spirits and the ghosts that walk back and forth all day in my mind. What can I do with them? They are like lost souls, drifting from confession to confession. But they are never satisfied.
I was thinking of Che. What a dreamer he was. everything would be equal. Everything shared equally by everyone. But Che never saw the fat boy at the end of the table. The fat boy who was beginning to
It rained for days.
think about pulling all the markers in.
It rained for days.
All that Che could see was Fidel, Comandante,
The rain just kept coming.
Rebel, Hermano,
On the roof,
brother.
on the windows,
But the brother had always been a fat boy
on my heart.
who wanted everything,
The rain.
everything.
The rain never
Had
stopped.
no need anymore for dreamers.
It rained for days. And days. In my heart.
Who would send them off to the far corners.
It rained on the roof. It came to the ceiling. It ran down the walls.
To be shot at, spat, mutilated,
It filled up the floor.
left to die in a shed.
Covered my feet.
Dreamers
It covered my knees.
who needed them.
It covered my heart.
Hey kitties, this is Mother Goose. Remember me? I have all these nursery rhymes I keep in a bag just for you. Now sit down, don't make any noise except you can eat a banana maybe or something that's soft. I want you to pay attention because these are really good nursery rhymes. You ready?
Here's one that I like. It's about keeping time, you know? When you learn how to keep time, you can tell it's 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock or 12 o'clock and things like that. It goes like this. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1. The mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock. But that mouse was surprised by that big bong, 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 you know? That's what clocks used to sound like. They don't sound like that anymore. Those are the old grandfather clocks.
Here's what I want to say to you about this. You can maybe wear new underwear, but when it gets down to washing it, it always falls apart, doesn't it? What I mean, it just, being in the movies is wonderful. I love being a Latin star. It's something I've dreamt of since I was a little Latin girl in Brooklyn, and now here I am in Mexico. Hi, it's me, Stella. I'm so happy to see you because we have a wonderful soul exposure for you today. You can be looking at Isabel. She's going to be painting again with her wonderful brushes. And I know you're probably wondering why my lips aren't moving like the words. It's because in poetry, someone else speaks from inside you. Remember that. That's very important to know. There's always somebody else there, you know?
No one around here can tell us how we got here.
Witnesses Log, Part 1, Entry 1. In the beginning, there was nothing. There was only the sound of darkness and us. And us. We were waiting
We were waiting
to be remembered.
to be remembered.
We were like moss on the mountainside,
We were moss
waiting for the sun.
on the mountainside. Waiting.
When the listeners came, we changed.
We changed.
We became witnesses.
Witnesses.
We heard the listeners entering the dark valley far beneath us.
We're witnesses.
We heard them moving beneath the dark folds of light.
We heard them. We heard them.
No one has ever seen the listeners.
No one.
It is too dark beneath the deep folds of light, far beneath us in the valley.
Far beneath us.
But we can hear them moving beneath the dark folds of light.
Sometimes when I look at myself from far, far away, I don't know who I'm looking at. A picture, or it's something made of imagination, something shaped of wax guttered onto the table. I could live forever and not understand these words.
I don't know how it happened,
I cannot crush them with my hands or give them to you.
but it did.
They're only dust. What can I say to
I
you,
crossed a bridge,
you who are looking at me? What can I tell you?
and now I'm burning it.
What can you say to me? Here,
I was
in this room,
thinking of you.
on this afternoon,
I'm burning my bridges.
when nothing happens,
I can never go back.
where I look out the window and everybody is coming
I
and
can never
going,
look at you.
and only I have no name.
I was thinking of you.
Only
Not me
I
again.
have no name at all.
I have to tell you.
I was thinking.
I could stay here forever, but I have other things to do. I have to go. I have to find my way, wherever it is, amongst the spirits and the ghosts that walk back and forth all day in my mind. What can I do with them? They are like lost souls, drifting from confession to confession, but they are never satisfied. No one around here can tell us how we got here or why I am different.